Eliza the cat, even though she travels with us.
Can I commend you on the best recap that we've ever had? The sound wasn't on, guys. The sound wasn't on at all.
No!
You never told me to unmute. I didn't remember I needed to unmute. So none of that went out.
This is an ongoing issue. Don't worry.
Thank you, Dark Ryu. Yeah. So for some reason, even though I've used this streaming stuff on like a bunch of different computers, when I stream on this computer, it automatically mutes me every time I turn it back on, and I don't know how to use computers. And someone's listening to us. I can hear me now, so I know that it's playing.
My phone's turned all the way down.
Yeah, someone is streaming us.
I thought it was just me.
You thought, no, Sanders History 06. It was not just you. It was me. It was me. All right.
When is it not you?
I'm gonna.
We need to no longer be Team Awesome, and instead we're Team Don't Forget the Sound.
Always in the game.
Let me do a quick recap, because as thorough as Pua's explanation was there, she kind of does. You know when you watch Avatar: The Last Airbender and you have to watch him break out of the ice before every episode? We don't have to go back that far. So Team Awesome, you guys, you have made your way to the Alderheart, the large tree city in the center of the Humblewood, the seat of power. And you are there to speak to the Birdfolk Council. You had to do some things for the magistrate in order to gain access to the council. And someone's still listening to this. I just hear it playing. I hear me talking to me if someone is streaming this on their phone or something. Thank you, guys.
It was probably me.
That's
sorry.
okay. I'm just so distractible by
everything.
I don't know, like 1:30 in the morning or whatever it is right now. That's what it feels like. But you have done this task for the magistrate. He asked you to come see him in the morning so that he can give you the paper of introduction for the Birdfolk Council, and then you have your audience the following day. I believe, did we leave off as you slept for the evening, correct? And I think that's kind of where we...
No, Eliza wouldn't sell me a forgery kit, and we were at her shop.
Okay. All right.
Bitch.
I think she would sell it to you. She wouldn't just give it to you. I think that's... She's very willing to sell it.
She wouldn't sell it to me for 11 gold.
No, it's a 10% discount that you were offered. The Team Awesome discount. Sure. I don't want to necessarily start off like back in Eliza's shop. Where do you think you guys were all heading after the shop? What's the next locale? Let's do a little bit of a jump.
What time of day is it?
Obviously, I don't remember because I thought you guys slept the end of last session.
Where the Gerbines were.
We did sleep in the Gerbines.
You did that the evening before, right? And then you did a little bit of shop. So I want to say it's probably like, you had to go all the way from kind of down here in the tree, right? And had to go all the way. I think you went up to the Birdfolk Council, well, where the Birdfolk Council is, to speak to the magistrate, and then went back down to not the trunk market. She's actually at the treetop market. So let me click on a couple things and have that be visible to you guys too, because that's where you are now. You're in the canopy market, which is very busy, right? Where there's very high quality wares. This is where you're able to find kind of imported goods from beyond the Humblewood. This is kind of the more high classy market. This is where you find Whole Foods.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So as you're leaving Eliza's new shop. Not quite put together, right? Still boxes all over the place, stuff around. Where is it that you want to head? It's about midday or so. So you have a good amount of the day, and then the following day is the Birdfolk Council for y'all.
Should we go get Brad? Do we want to bring Brad to the council?
Brad. I was thinking maybe we could get him a new outfit, because I don't know if he's dressed, well enough to meet the council.
Yeah, he can't be flashing dick to the council.
I mean, it might work. We don't know the.
Actually, that might be better. I don't know. We have options. So
Maybe if we send Brad in first and they're shocked, and then we come in, we'll seem more normal.
we'll seem like upstanding citizens.
Yes. I don't want to use Brad, though. I like Brad.
Do you think Brad would appreciate more clothes, or do you think he's just happy with who he is?
I mean, it seems
Brad is very happy with who he is.
not good.
I don't think they can hear you very well.
Oh, I was saying with a name like Brad, I don't know if he's necessarily that fashion oriented.
Excuse me.
Just saying.
Brad is a handsome dude.
He's gonna run for city council.
Ooh.
We're gonna vote for him. I really want to go back and steal my hat, but I feel like that might end poorly.
Maybe we could steal your hat after we meet with the council, just because I don't want to ruin our chances of pleasing them or getting what we want.
That's fair.
Do we need to bring anything else to the council? Just message, right?
Like a fruit basket.
People do it too.
I love fruit.
You could give them a golden mushroom.
I do already have one of those.
That's what you should do, is see if you can sell some of those.
No.
Make some of that money.
No.
No? Okay.
I want all the golden mushrooms. Actually, I don't even want to give one to the Birdfolk Council, so scrap that. All the golden mushrooms are mine.
Speaking of mushrooms, we should probably eat. It's midday.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, didn't you had some stuff? You had like grub cakes or something?
Yes.
Something like that.
It was grub pie, and then there was
Fish
another
pie.
type
It
of,
was a
yeah,
fish
fish
pie.
pie.
Oh yes, you got that from Between the Buns Bakery.
It was
And
so
that-
nice of them to give those to us for free.
Didn't I vomit mine on somebody?
Did you vomit before or after that? It was a lot.
Both.
You spent a lot of this campaign vomiting.
A lot of us have spent a lot of this campaign vomiting.
Oh.
I guess we could get some lunch.
Yes. Lunch.
Yeah. So what are you looking? What are you looking for up here in the Canopy Market? You're looking for a little bit nicer place to sit, to eat.
Cheese.
Cheese.
A nice charcuterie board.
All right, it always comes back to charcuterie with you guys, doesn't it?
Always.
All right, who's leading the charge? Let's get an investigation check as you investigate the market.
I think that Rin should be leading the charge, because Rin is really good at finding food.
That is true. That is true. And if you're going and everyone's kind of fanning out a little bit, keeping your eyes out, I will give you advantage on the most important investigation check that you have made this entire campaign as you look for cheese.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's how that goes with advantage though. So that was 15 actually. It would have been a 3. All right, yeah. You kind of look over you're looking around, and one place kind of stands out. It's not super busy, right? You can see it seems to be a small place, but there's kind of like an outdoor patio, and as you see it, it's kind of towards the edge of the market, and it looks over what seems to be other houses kind of disparately dispersed across the branches, the outer branches of the Alderheart. And kind of with this nice view over there, this kind of outdoor patio seating, it seems as if, as you walk in, are told to seat yourself, find a table, that they are trying to they're trying to bring in more customers by and offering some entertainment, right? So there is a certain bird folk there, kind of looking out at people, strumming softly on a lute, getting it tuned, getting ready to play for the lunch crowd. Ooh, there it is.
Wow.
And why don't you explain what they see as they kind of settle in for lunch?
What?
In the corner, as
Oh.
you're waiting for lunch, you see this very handsome, tall-ish, red-looking rooster just sitting in the corner on a stool, singing. Every town has its ups and downs. Sometimes ups.
Okay, it's a copywritten song. We can't play too much of it.
Well, not in Humblewood.
Yeah, and as he plays, this lovely view out of the Humblewood laid before you, a charcuterie board of cheeses and berries and jams and little tiny crackers. And there's really only one, and you know that one type of cracker is definitely the best type of cracker, but you don't want to be the guy that takes all those crackers, so you kind of try some of the other ones too. It's a lovely little spot where you're having lunch. What is the name of this cheese restaurant?
Cheese in the trees.
Very aptly named. Cheese in the trees. All right.
Direct.
Yeah.
Well, listen, if I let Shelly come up with it, it would be another sexual reference.
I'm sorry, I can't help it. Although sexual cheese reference. I don't know.
I've got a couple of those. Yeah, so the bird folk, what's the actual race? I see part of playing that, I think it's a Gallus, right? Oh yeah, Gallus. Oh man, I got it first try. This Gallus kind of finishing off his set, looking around, getting some appreciative claps from some people sitting there shoving cheese into their face. And some others too. You do get roll a performance check for me.
All right.
Yeah.
So just click on that one.
Yeah.
Nice. 17. All right. Yeah.
Heavenly.
So you are going to get, let's give you people come by and kind of drop money into your case as you do, and this be you having a nice being in a nicer part of town, playing well, people being appreciative, view everything. You get 5 gold pieces. You can add 5 gold pieces.
Damn.
That's right, boy.
Yeah.
Is this going into his pocket or going into a tip jar?
I don't know. Do you have a jar? I assumed you might have a loot case open before you. How would you collect?
Well, since this is a fancy joint, I think they provided me with a very nice looking tip jar out front.
Yeah, it's like faux capital C classical.
Right. Maybe like 2-3 feet in front of me.
Like an urn.
Yeah.
This is the best meal and ambiance that I've had since the solid lemonade.
Oh. Nightmare has smelled like it. That's not naked.
I pop a
That's
cracker
true.
in my mouth and I say, that guy could use a lesson.
This anyone else want to hear another hit, I mean, I've got them all. I'm here all day. I play until I got about 15 minutes on my set, and then we're going to take a little break here so I can get some charcuterie in the back. But if anyone has a suggestion of what they'd like to hear, please come up to the front of the stage, and I will try to play something that I know.
Play something sad.
All right, I heard play Not in Humblewood again. Okay, here we go. Every town has its ups and downs.
This is sad.
Yeah. And yeah, as he goes into the rendition of the favorite that just made him some bank. Yeah, you finish your charcuterie board rather quickly, I would imagine, as I don't think you are all the most delicate of lunch pickers. And yeah, you're there. It's a little bit later in the afternoon. At this point, you still have the evening to yourself. I would say the Gallus bard that has been entertaining people for lunch is closing up his set, putting his things away. What's gonna happen? I'm sorry. I'm not being the good leader. I'm stepping back. I'm overwhelmed by the lot of you.
So I'm going to scramble off my little seat and go up to the tip jar, and I'm going to put a golden mushroom in it.
All right.
Well, thank you very much. Some bards would say that we always prefer coin, but I guess I'll take this as well.
This mushroom is better than any coin. It tastes better. It smells better. You'll like it a lot better.
All right. I mean, I'll take your word for it, and I'll definitely eat this later.
You could probably sell it for more than a gold coin, to be honest.
Don't sell it. It's too tasty.
Where do you all get these weird golden mushrooms from? I mean, again, if you had any coin in your pocket, you know.
The golden mushrooms came from a magical elk in the forest.
It's true. We didn't make that up.
You said magical?
Yeah.
Now, what kind of magic does this elk do?
I don't know. He was just real big.
He just like walked out and drank some water and then walked away. But we got some magic mushrooms from it.
And some magic water, but it's a little less magical now.
Yeah.
So
It seems
he
to have
just
worn
went
off.
and drank, and you all assumed that he was a magical elk.
I mean, he was real big.
Yeah. And like glowing and stuff.
Mm.
So glowy and so giant.
Hey, who was great?
Going.
He clearly
Definitely a
knows
sign.
that stuff.
Yeah, if Pua says something's magic, I believe him.
And religious.
Yeah.
It was a very pious place.
All right, well, thank you very much for this magic golden mushroom. Now, if you all wouldn't mind just, huddling off, I got to take a set break, and then, I got to get back to this. Some people are trying to earn some money here rather than just stealing mushrooms from magic elks. So.
Well, if we didn't steal it and foraged it, there's a humongous difference. And second of all, do you happen to know of a store that sells really good hats at a discount price? You're from here, right? You look like you're from here.
You could say that I'm definitely familiar with the area. I don't know if, the last time I bought a hat, man, that was a long time ago. But I'm sure we could go around and see if we can get you a hat. Maybe along the way you could actually find a gold piece to throw in my tip jar instead of a mushroom.
So, because of this person that I don't really know's audacity to suggest that magic is not real, I'm going to use create and destroy water to make a small rain cloud appear above his head and start raining on him.
Yeah, so all of a sudden, like, water just seems to start to appear in this cloud right above you, and then all of a sudden, starts coming down.
Well, thank you for getting my loot all wet. I really appreciate that. But yeah, guess this means I'm gonna head out now. Thank you very much. I appreciate getting almost drowned in the middle of my set, but
Wait, I thought you just told Rin you were gonna buy her a hat.
Yeah.
no, see, I mean, you start pouring water on people, and then you want hats. I think I gotta get out of here.
Don't doubt someone's magical abilities there, Sonny. I'm gonna eat a cracker.
I doubted an elk. Said nothing about you.
I like the sassy direction that I'm taking Pua in.
One club and has one beverage.
I-
I have discovered the alcohols.
What if, Rin, what if we bring him to the hat shop and he plays and like busks outside, maybe distracts?
Ooh.
We can pop it.
And we can pay him to do it. And it'll
Yeah.
be less than the hat.
Mr. Music Man, would you like to be part of the burglar?
A burger.
We're not. You're stealing that?
Yeah, we're still. I'm not paying 75 gold for that hat, but I must have that hat.
We're gonna.
Okay.
We are. Gonna,
So you want me to be part of a crime here? Is that what you're saying?
it's like a little.
Well,
It's only a small crime.
I mean, what do you need
Honestly,
me to
the
do?
crime is the cost of the hat.
I mean, your music was a little bit of a crime, but
Sidebar, great way to get somebody to come play for you. You know what? Also, sidebar, I've had that gig before. So let me get this straight. You want a hat, and you want to steal this hat,
Mm-hmm.
and you want me to somehow be a part of it?
Yes, but you have to hang out with us until tomorrow because we can't steal the hat until we've met with the bird folks.
I mean, I have a set later tonight, and that, let's just say here around, these bird folk, they're not really good with the tip money. So I'm kind of on my last legs here. So I really got to play this gig. I don't think I can go around and help you guys.
what do you need though? Because like, your head looks a little naked. Like we could also steal you a hat, or we could just kind of go on a little spree and with this little sham we have going on, and you busk down the street and we kind of like nick things. We could steal something from you. I mean, you're kind of like brightly colored. I don't think you'd really
Wait.
steal something too easily.
First of all,
From one
look
step
at this
to
outfit.
multiple.
What? What do you need to get more expensive?
We shouldn't steal anything.
Go big or go home.
It's okay. It'll be fine. No worries.
Oh my god, we're never going home. I'm gonna get arrested and I'm gonna be stuck in this stupid city forever.
No.
Stupid city.
Don't worry. If we get arrested, I can just make them let us out. It's not a big deal.
Oh yeah, you can cast domination. Yeah, we're having time, Pua.
No, I can command them to unlock whatever they put us in. It's fine.
Who has a plan? Please, I really want the hat.
How about
Ardia
this?
says it's fine. I asked her.
Yeah, Ardia says it's fine. We asked her.
Let's make a deal here. All right. How about you all go and try to steal this hat? I'll go busk, and then whatever money I make from busking outside, I just get to keep. And then you and I don't know each other. So when you do get arrested, because I guarantee you will, then you and I don't know each other, and I just make out with a bunch of money. How about that?
That checks out. Yeah.
Where's the part that you help us?
Yeah.
Well, because I'm creating a distract. I am the diversion. I mean, listen to this. People will want to flock to me. So while you guys are playing around your little hat shop, I'm going to be out there crooning, singing, making these people fall in love with me, which they already do, I'm sure. But, they heard me play, I'm sure. And then they'll be throwing me money in a way that they can't even see what you idiots are up to. And then, while you get arrested and taken away, I'm making a bunch of cash. I think it works out for everybody.
I don't like the arrested part, but I like the rest. think the rest sounds flawless.
So do we have a deal?
Hua, do you think we can pull this off today, or do we have to wait till tomorrow?
It's hard to say.
Do you think the hat would help our argument?
Oh, 4,000%. Like, I don't think.
Do you think we should all get hats?
I think we should all get hats.
Again, no one mentions my sweet
Oh,
spot.
you already have a very nice hat. I'm jealous.
I'm a man of the cloth. We don't wear hats. But if you guys want hats, I mean,
I got a cloak. Oh.
Yeah, I'm the only one that wants a hat and has no hat. It's hard being Bryn.
I mean, you did get your mess kit stolen, and that was a tough break.
Yeah.
I still think that we should probably wait, though. I'm just worried that if we upset the powers that be in the tree here, that we're not going to be able to meet with the bird folk, and then we won't meet our quest. And
That's fair. So, Mr. Music Man, what is your name, actually?
I'm surprised that you would even ask. I mean, you haven't heard of the great and beautiful.
He had to
Allinger.
scroll back up to remember his name.
No, I was scrolling up to make sure that I had. Sidebar. I was just making sure I was at the top. I was at the top of the thing. I wasn't checking my name because I always know that the great Allinger. Who are you guys?
We're Team Awesome.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, you're a team now.
Yeah, we're
Where
We
did
were
you-
never not a team. I mean, like, a couple of months ago we weren't a team, but not since we've known you.
I don't know. I don't see any matching shirts, so I can't really say that you're a team or not. From
We
what
need
I
matching
know,
shirts.
I
you're-
can only wear this brown burlap sack type robe.
We all need brown burlap sack type robes.
That's a pass. That's a hard pass.
Well, they only give them to people who are religious like me, so I don't know if that's gonna work out.
Yeah, it sounds like a cult.
I could put a T-shirt over it, maybe.
Yeah! All right, so matching t-shirts that say Team Awesome, so it's very clear that we are Team Awesome. My name is Ren.
Nice to meet you.
I'm Pua.
Oh,
I'm cute.
a letter.
Oh, it's for quote, but
Oh.
meh, it's kind of long.
You're right. One syllable. Very long.
It's kind of long.
Are we making this a heist session?
I feel like it's getting kind of heisty, but I think we want to meet with the magistrate, not the magistrate, whoever the fuck first.
The bird.
Those people.
Yeah, let's vote. Are we gonna do that first?
We should talk to the council first.
Before we get arrested.
Maybe if the council is really impressed by our information, they'll just give you a hat.
Probably a stupid, like, 1%er hat.
Maybe we could threaten to withhold the information until they give you the hat of your choice.
Or at least 75 gold.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wait, okay. I'm breaking in here. I think. Are you guys talking about getting gold somewhere?
Maybe if he plays a song about what we're trying to tell them.
Oh,
Ooh.
so we
Entertainment value.
What rhymes with ash barrel? Allinger.
Couple of gold pieces in my hand will get you a lot of rhymes. So
Does our message need to be a song? I feel like we just need to tell them and leave.
But there's no pizzazz in that.
it doesn't need to be a song, but it wants to be a song.
Argue with that.
Very charming.
I don't like it.
You don't like anyone. Okay. So tomorrow we meet with the Bird Council with our song that we're gonna write tonight. We're gonna spend all night writing this beautiful song. And then
Mhm.
oh, we're gonna go to the bird council, sing the song, they're gonna give us money, and then we'll go steal the hat and save the money.
This all checks out.
Yes.
I love this plan.
Okay.
It's a great plan.
Now we have to decide. Well, we need something to do with the rest of the day because we just ate lunch, but also
Matching shirts.
We can go buy a matching shirt.
where are we gonna buy matching shirts?
There's got to be like a screen printing guild around here, right?
I don't know. Do they screen print in the Humblewood?
They do now.
That's the one modern convenience that they have. One thing
I
they
will
figured
say-
Do I
out.
need to come up with a sexual name for a screen printing shop?
Guys, we could all get wooden clogs.
No,
Oh, we can paint them.
absolutely not.
Kind of goes against my roguish nature, but they are pretty cool.
I do not want wooden clocks. They will slow me down. They will slow me down. But if you all get them, I guess I'll have to get them.
Let me think on it.
Are you guys returning to clogs, or are you going to look for matching T-shirts? I will say you do have Eliza that you could use, who might possibly be able to collect you very specific T-shirts if the need arises.
What if instead of t-shirts we got shorts that said Team Awesome on the butt, and then we could give one of them to Brad?
This is getting better by the second.
I don't know if we can find someone who can make shorts to accommodate all of our different shapes and needs. I mean, you guys have very teeny tiny skinny legs, and my legs are very short.
I think, where would the words go on my butt?
Under the tail, so when you bend over, it's like, oh, Team Awesome. Oh.
Oh. I don't know. I think words on the butt are against my religion.
All right, fine.
Or you pray to that god.
Maybe I can pray on it, and Ardia will give me guidance on what matching article of clothing we should get. We could all get pendants.
Who was obsessed with pendant?
I love pendants. I love a good pendant. I already have 2. This one turns into a tree.
Is that magical enough for you, Allender?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've been on the road lately, but some of it's a little messed up from when I made this bad boy into a tree. Right in the middle of the road.
What if we did it here in the tree?
I will also say you guys still need a place to stay this evening.
Well, I figured we'd either stay in the tree from the orphans or we'd go and stay in that room that Brad's got for us. Yeah.
Brad's room.
Brad.
I forgot to tell you, it's just Brad's room. It's where he lives.
Oh, good.
Let's go snuggle with Brad. That's my room.
I'm not having any more solid lemonade. Not falling for that again.
That's a place you can make some money, I bet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
You make so much money.
Do you know any tunes, like sassy tunes?
Yeah, that you can like shake your butt to.
Yeah, I think I got a good one. Every town.
Okay, but maybe play it a little faster.
Sorry, I only got that one tempo.
Sad.
It's a very slow shimmy.
I mean, maybe. You could strip to it.
Every town.
Are you guys then heading to the Vulpin Secret?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not terribly far. I'm sorry. You're up here in the Canopy Market. So you start making your way down these stairways and walkways, going around the outer trunk of the tree until you end up down in the trunk market. Extremely busy. Very full of people. Not quite the higher class. There are definitely people here newer people, right? People begging for alms, trying to sell whatever things that they have. These people that you've been seeing over and over, the refugees from the outer Humblewood. Um, but you are able to easily make out when you are coming close to it the Vulpin's respite with this profiled face of this Vulpin woman on the front. The stairway leading up to the doorway, which is where her eye would be, that slowly and mechanically winks over and over. You walk up to the door, wait for it to get to that right height, and then shoot through as quickly as you can so as not to be crushed by the building's entrance.
I'm gonna roll up into my spiny ball to roll through. To roll through so that if it hits me, it doesn't hurt me as much.
Sure, yeah, you take extra precautions as you all duck into this place. As you look around, it is rather dark. At this point, kind of pushing into the late afternoon, early evening, it's starting to pick up a little bit here as it's becoming a bit more lively. You see definitely some people that seem to be waiters and waitresses walking around. You do see Brad, who gives you a look and then kind of like walks the other way, away from you a bit as you enter. This very large Mopok with a way too small loincloth and a whole lot of things hanging out underneath. Yeah, he seems to kind of turn his shoulder to you and go off to another table and take their order.
I don't think Brad likes us anymore.
Brad!
Brad like us. We
I
were.
think I really hate you.
I think I was embarrassing last time, guys.
No, Paul, you were perfect. You were so much fun. Don't worry about it.
You said you liked his lemonade by the end.
Yeah, a lot of questions.
Did?
Yeah, he had a lot of tables, and he kept having to come to ours.
Oh.
We were really demanding, I think.
Do you think he'll still let us stay in his room?
I hope so.
And you see Brad kind of look towards you and look away like he's thinking, and then he kind of walks up to all of you, and he looks you all over and says, "Hey guys.
Brad, why
Bye,
are you
Brad.
so sad?
Well, you said you were gonna stay here last night, and you never showed up."
Oh, Brad, we're so sorry. We got into an altercation and Pua got robbed.
I got swindled by some teens. Some youths.
You.
Poa, can you roll a persuasion check for me? You can do it at advantage because you have Rin kind of backing you up with that.
Dirty 20.
All right, yeah. At that, he perks up a bit. Obviously, hurt. He thought he had been blown off by the lot of you, and he kind of looks up. He says, "Oh, are you guys all right?"
I think so.
We're okay. Can
A
we?
little bit poorer,
I-
but okay.
I bought a new board game. I thought we
Wow.
could play.
Oh, Brad, that'll be so much fun tonight. Not yesterday.
Oh, you guys are staying tonight?
I mean, if we're still welcome.
Please.
Uh,
Brad, we brought some entertainment.
oh.
Listen, bro, I'm just looking for a room right now. So, I mean, if you could just, I really
He
need
works
a
for
place to
tips.
stay.
You don't have to pay him.
Yeah, Brad gets real close to you. He is he's large in all the ways a raccoon man in a strip club can be large. As he kind of goes in front and like leans over and gets really close. And his hand comes down and it goes towards you as if he's gonna pull his hand on your shoulder, and instead he just grabs one of your feathers and just yanks it out.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Brad!
Brad!
Hey, man, I need all of those.
It's a pretty color. And he puts it behind his ear. And he says, I'll bring you guys some lemonade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go have a seat.
I don't know if I like Brad, man.
I thought he
Think
was
of
going
it
to
as,
strum the
like,
guitar or
A
the lute.
lover's token.
Do you know this guy?
Yeah, he's great.
I gotta say, I haven't seen a shred of evidence of that, but I guess
Just
I'll
My
wait.
blame
first
you.
taste
Pooh.
of lemonade.
Yeah, wait till you try the lemonade.
Oh, oh my god, he's got lemonade.
Yeah.
Lemonade's like my favorite, but you know what? I don't know.
It's really good here.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to try some of it.
So happy.
Yeah, so Brad returns with what look to be old reused cans filled with lemonade that certainly jiggle a little inside the can, although you think you might need a spoon to really go at it.
Okay.
Yes, Pua.
Wait. As he comes over, I assume he has five cans for the 5 of us.
Yeah, these 5
Okay.
cans kind of in his arms.
I'm going to use Purify Food and Drink on 4 out of the 5 of them so that Allinger gets one that's full of alcohol.
Okay, so read to me what Purify Food and Drink does, because I don't know that it removes alcohol.
Oh,
Is
Right?
it just make it not goopy?
it's rendered free of all poison and disease.
I
mean, alcohol is a
Alcohol is-
poison.
that is
Anyone who's had too much knows that it's poison.
while that is technically true, roll an Arcana check for me, Pua, as you do this. Very conspicuously to 4 out of 5, and very conspicuously not to Allinger's.
That is a 17.
Okay. Yeah, you think you did manage to reduce the alcohol content of the lemonade.
Yes.
It's still goopy though.
Oh, it's solid. I mean, it's lemonade jello. Yeah.
I'm gonna slice off a piece and start eating it and see
Alright.
what happens.
It doesn't quite have the bite that it did the night before.
Kind of liked it the other way.
So is this that lemonade you guys were talking about?
Yeah, it's real good.
I'm fairly certain you're not supposed to slice up lemonade.
Just trust us.
Yeah, no, it's delicious.
Well, I mean, you guys
Big
given me
antler.
no reason not to trust you, so
I mean, we
guess
brought
I'll
you here.
dig in.
Yeah. All right. Allinger, roll a Constitution saving throw
Oh no.
Yeah, those are
As you
gonna be
take
bad.
as you take a bite of lemonade.
I just clicked this, right?
Here we go.
Oop.
Yeah, it's a
it's
negative
not
3
great.
modifier.
I love low rolls. I love them.
Yeah, it's not a great one.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got to this early.
You're feeling all right.
Now this is just regular lemonade, right? There's not. I mean, it's solid, but it's just regular lemon. Because I'm not very good with liquor.
I don't remember what Brad said he makes it out of, but I bet the next time he comes around, you can ask him. I think it started with a V, but it wasn't suspicious. Like I had a ton of it, and I felt great.
Hey guys,
On wounds.
how's it going?
Hey, Brad.
Thanks for the lemonade, Brad. It's so good.
Yeah, it's really, yeah,
We're-
man.
Oh, sorry there.
Were you gonna play?
Yeah, play a song.
Play
Alex.
a song. Play a song.
I really, again, I can't, not right now.
Here, I'll hold the tip jar for you.
Some of
No,
those.
wrong,
it's
Allinger?
not the tips. It's not. It's not the tip.
Some of the girls were gonna dance, and they
Huh?
need some tunes.
Okay. All right.
No,
All right,
you need to
so,
go up on the stage with them.
Go, What's
I-
Allinger? Yeah,
I
Al.
could do it right from this seat right here.
Nope. I think you need to go on stage.
Brad, maybe it would help if we put a stool on the stage for him to sit on. Like, I can get a stool for him to sit on, but you might need to carry him up there. I think he needs it. But then he'll play. He'll be fine.
Bear hug of lifts you up. Steps up onto the stage. So he steps over kind of like where you guys are with your booth. Right? And you get like a face full of taint. As Brad grabs Allinger and heaves him onto the stage, finds a stool and then places you on it with your loot. At that, Allinger, roll a d12 for me.
How do I do that?
Oh, just do /roll.
Oh.
Pua disappeared a little bit.
I see her on the stream, but I don't see her.
Oh,
No,
nope.
/roll.
/roll. Sorry, dude.
D12.
That is okay.
Here we.
Yeah, so 7 dancers of varying ages, going from not too young to too old, enter onto the stage as you begin to play. What are you gonna play for them? What is the
Anything that comes out, really. I mean, we'll see. All right. I just got to tune this. All right. All right, this one's for you. And then I just keep playing.
Yeah, and you see one of them go for was me or for you? For which I went
All you.
because you are more than a little intoxicated, I need you to roll a performance check at disadvantage. You rock it. Man, I think at one point you fall off the stool and you're playing on the ground, but it's still a magnificent performance. Everyone but you makes wonderful tips this evening. As you all spend the evening chewing on lemonade and listening to this lovely music, as the women get off the stage, the men enter the stage, and Allinger does not know the difference. At one point, Brad gets on the stage himself to do his signature dance. And rather than asking for a volunteer from the audience, he grabs Allinger in his big strong arms and uses him straight over his head while he continues to play a lovely lute. All in all, a wonderful evening here at the Wolfman's Secret. The one and only strip in all of the Humblewood.
All right. Should we turn in?
Yeah.
What time do we have to be at the council tomorrow? Did they tell us? We just kind of show up. I feel like maybe we need to get there early. There might be a line.
Yeah, I think early sounds good, so we have time to plan the heist.
Indeed.
Are you all going to the Birdfolk Council tomorrow?
Yes, we are, Brad.
Oh. Do you
We should
mind
come.
if... I wasn't gonna suggest that. But if you want me to, I could possibly lend my support.
I think that would be great.
Hey, Brad, do you make shirts? Like, Do you have like screen printing as a hobby?
Oh, I don't really make clothes. Uh, my mom's really good with shirts, though. She usually makes my clothes.
Wow, she does such a good job, Brad.
Your mom made that loincloth?
Oh, not this. This is
Oh,
this is company wear.
I got you. So do you have something
Business
more
people.
conservative to wear tomorrow? Just because you're so handsome that I don't know if the bird council could like handle it.
Oh, I wouldn't wear this to the council. Well, Pooh, I told you I'm running for office. I don't go door to door and this. When I knock on the doors, I knock with my fist.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Brad, TMI, Brad.
Alrighty, so we should hit the hay. So get up early, see the Bird Folk Council, and then steal my hat.
You shouldn't yell about your plan to steal stuff. Maybe like whisper it.
Oh, steal my hat. Is that better?
A little bit. No, but
Yeah.
Can
Fine.
we play one board game with Brad before we go to bed, just so he doesn't feel left out? Because I
Oh.
promise.
I mean, it's really fun.
I mean, absolutely. I like board games personally.
I'll play a board game.
yeah,
I used to play the best one back in the monastery. It was called Pairs to Pairs. It was a great game.
Nerd.
Oh, this is.
I just like words.
Come on upstairs. I'll show you what I have.
Oh wait,
Grab Allinger and like.
got a cylinder off the ground.
Brad can do it.
Oh, I got him.
Yeah, you do, Brad.
He brings you guys upstairs. He shows you the board game that he got. He said, "Look, it looks like the Alder Heart, and there's the different places you can go. There's oh, I'm looking at the wrong book. Play- Look up.
Oops.
So you can be up here in the council plaza. You can be down here in the canopy market. The bows over here. That's kind of where the high class people live. You also have the branches over here where a lot of bird folk live, or the trunk market, the bright hollows, the underfall, and then there are all these characters, and you all pick one, and one of them killed somebody, and we have to figure out where it happened and who did it and what they used to kill them.
What do you call this game, Brad?
I call it
Punch.
dead in a tree.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's literally what it is. I mean,
Dead in tree.
Can't think of a better title than that.
Brad, did you make this game?
And you can tell it's very well hand painted, right? It is actually the game board itself is very much what is in front of you, right here. This lovely depiction of the Alder Heart, and he says, and he blushes. I've been painting for a while.
Aw, Brad, you're so good at it.
Thanks.
you could definitely like duplicate this and make a lot of money.
Let's make a store for Brad.
Oh,
Let's get Eliza out and give him Eliza's space.
He doesn't have time. He's running for council.
Well,
Brad's board game.
being known as a businessman has been known to get people elected to office.
Except that Clogley, she's like, ew.
I don't wear clogs. We can fast forward a little bit. You guys can have a wonderful game of Dead in the Tree with Brad.
The name of my sophomore album.
Yeah, you all wake up the next morning. Alanster, you have a bit of a headache. Nothing too terribly debilitating, but definitely you have, a bit of an owie in your head happening the next day. But you wake up. Brad, extremely excited to be able to go before the Birdfolk Council, is in a great fitting suit. Right? This like dark blue suit wonderfully matches. It fits so well tucked in. He looks like $1,010,000.
Wow.
Brad, you clean up so good.
Oh. There are a lot of faces of Brad. This is just one of them. Another face of Brad.
Wow.
Is this business, Brad?
Yeah. Mom says that this blue really makes my eyes pop.
It does.
All right, let's go to the Birdfolk Council. Woo! Team Awesome!
Onward.
All right, yeah, you guys make your way up. Not even needing to take those back roads that Q knows, because people part when they see Brad marching his way up the stairs.
We all do that strut that's like popular on TikTok right now, where they like lean back when they walk.
Like Ed, Ed, and Eddie style.
Mhm.
Yeah, you make your way up and go. You go to the magistrate. The magistrate is not in, but his assistant Guillermo is able to give you the paperwork that is fast tracking you to the council.
Thank you, Guillermo.
Yeah.
Gracias, Guillermo.
The council plaza is still abuzz with that large gold statue in the middle, people milling around, and again, those two guards are in front, barring other people's way as they try to gain an audience further in with the council.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like this as we walk by them.
Bing, bing.
Oh, you're going up to the guards?
Well, don't we have to pass by them to get inside? Did I
You
miss
do,
something?
and as you do, I have a text box to read.
Oh!
Oh!
Read to us. Story
Been a
time.
while.
It has been. We have been fucking around in this tree for a long time, y'all. This is a story point right here. The guard to your left roughly grabs the paperwork. Let me see that. After giving the scroll a very thorough read-through, the guard moves to the side, stiffens his back, and gestures towards the door. Everything is in order here. Please join the other petitioners waiting to be summoned.
Well, thank you, kind sir.
Yeah, told you. Told you like 50 times.
Could have just let us go to begin with. Had to make it
Seething a little
difficult.
bit, pretending he doesn't hear the comments that you're saying as you make your way through. After waiting for what seems like an eternity, another guard loudly calls your names and instructs you to enter the chambers. As you pass through the double doors into the council chambers, you see a group of 5 stately birdfolk arranged across elevated seats. Each council member has a tall podium in front of them, rising to just above their waist. A sheaf of paper is ordered neatly upon each podium. A circular aperture in the center of the ceiling allowed sunlight to shine through. A wise-looking bright Gallus raises a talon in greeting and addresses the party. You now stand in the presence of the Birdfolk Council. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the wrong person. She is a female and doesn't sound like that.
Well,
I thought this was an I mean, you now stand in the presence of the Birdfolk Council. I am the council's speaker, Beta. Please state your case.
Oh shit! What was our case?
Something's burning.
Ash Barrow is gone, yo.
Yeah.
Burned to the ground.
Ash Barrow. And there's a slight murmur among the 5 people on these elevated seats as they kind of look at me for. What do you mean Ash Barrow is gone?
What Q said. It's gone.
Burnt to the ground. Everything's gone. Everything's burning. Fire and death and bad.
And it's coming to the Alderheart.
It's a burnt up town. It's gone.
That's why you have so many refugees coming, because they're all trying to flee this fire.
We knew that. We knew that the fires were spreading. I don't think I realized it had quite reached that far.
It probably got even further in the amount of time it took for us to even get clearance to see you.
Yeah, it took a long time.
I mean, like, no offense. I understand that there has to be, like, a process. But, like, you know, we had really important news and nobody listened to us.
And one of the other of the Birdfolk Council, off way to the left, steps and says, how fares Meadowfen? It's the next closest town.
Gone.
Was it?
Roll a deception check, Q.
I can't see what I roll. Oh no! I mean, it might as well be gone because
They're just suffering.
I'm just preemptively saying it's gone because, like, it took us a long time to get here from when we left Meadowfen.
She's just assuming, basically, the amount of time it took for us to get audience with you, that it's gone.
These fires, if they are going that quickly, moving towards towns, who knows what will be next? Perhaps we need to allocate more resources to the tenders. And another older woman, just to the right of the speaker, who sits in the center, says, but what about the bandits? The bandits have been rampaging. Yes, of course. If the tenders do need some assistance in beating back these fires, but we have another threat right on our doorstep.
I'm going to step forward, and I'm going to bow a little bit. I'm going to say, all due respect, your birdliness. If you took care of the fires, there may be less desperation among the people. We met a group of youths who have resorted to robbery and deceit because their home burned and now they have no place to go and they are orphans. But if you put your resources into stopping the fires first, maybe there would be less bandits.
Beta, the speaker, kind of turns her head, so you get that profile thing that birds do, where they're looking at you out of one eye, because birds are creepy. And she says, yes, we have certainly noticed the desperation of people. The Alderheart at this point is almost overrun. We have at this point closed our doors to any more refugees. We simply cannot house them all. There needs to be a greater answer to the larger problems in the Humblewood currently, but my fellow council members are correct. These bandits have been causing more and more problem closer and closer to the Alderhout, and the people in these towns also require our protection.
Can I step forward and be like, okay, so let's say theoretically I know where the center bandit's nest is that's causing all these issues for you. If we took care of that, would you allocate all of your resources to help the fire people? People
You,
on fire, not fire people.
you know where the stronghold of Bena Seradin is?
I believe I do. And can I whip out the map that I stole from the Vulpin lady way back when?
Dun dun dun.
And be like, I know you can't read this, but I can. And it's definitely saying that there's a giant bandit's nest over to the east of Alderheart.
It's definitely real.
Uh,
This map.
Please, step forward. Let the council see this map.
And I'll hold it. I won't give it to them, but I'll just get close enough that they can look at it.
Going one to the other. That one gentleman all the way to the left is like really reaching his nose, like practically touching it. And
You're story timing it.
You're still pretty sure he doesn't actually see it, but he nods and pretends he does. But they all take a close look at it and say, that may be just an outpost, or it may be their true stronghold. Hard to say. Certainly their numbers have been growing larger over time, and recently they have become quite forward in their attacks.
Well, to piggyback off what Pua said, if you took care of your people, less of them would have to resort to banditry.
Yes.
And like you say that you don't have any more room for people, but like, do all of you have a refugee family staying with you in your beautiful birth homes?
We're simply trying to be cautious. We do not want this city to be overrun and not be able to feed the people here. A tree full of starving individuals doesn't help anybody either. We have been trying to reach out to different communities to see if we can spread the refugees rather than housing them all here in the tree. Yes, certainly I think we cannot ignore our western townships. We will have to confer about exactly what can be sent to Meadowfen, though something, of course, can be allocated. And Beta, kind of taking this all in, cocking her head and says, yes. Although some patience may be required, sending supplies over these bandit-ridden roads it's not the easiest thing to do. I have also heard that in a couple sections, the main road heading westward has been disturbed. Something about the path, the ground not quite being what it used to be. That will also have to be looked into.
Yeah,
I have
we
no
ran
idea
into
how that could have
too.
happened.
Bananas.
These bandits are crafty.
People are jerks.
What if we went with the supplies as like muscle?
We could guard the delivery.
This is something to think about. Yes. Yes, we will need to confer on exactly what we'll be able to send. You should return to us tomorrow. We do not want to wait terribly long to decide what will happen.
Why don't you guys just like go into a back room and decide right now?
I know. I feel like there might be like more thievery happening if you wait too long.
Or maybe Meadowfen will be gone.
We do have a rather strict schedule here. I am happy to see that you have one of you have the support of one of our most illustrious humble folk citizens, as she nods to Brad. Um, um, uh, we thank you for this information. We will certainly confer upon it, check our resources, and we will be able to present our plan to you tomorrow.
Do think quickly, because the longer the woods burn, the more people will suffer and
Yeah.
the more refugees that will come.
Yes, this must be a typo. It says here that you're called Team Awesome.
Yeah.
Why would that be a
That's us.
typo?
What typo could that be?
Oh, team was spelled incorrectly.
Oh.
Yes.
But now we're Team Awesome plus Allinger.
Yeah.
Hard to
Oh
tell
my
with that
god,
thing
it's
because
so
they lack
disturbing
jerk.
that your arm is coming out there and then going into the window like 3 faces down on my computer.
It's a mystery.
Is that Brad again?
All right, with that,
On
Brad
stream, it's even weirder.
Brad kind of gives everyone on the Birdfolk Council a nice wave, and you all exit out again, having successfully spoken to the Birdfolk Council.
Don't worry, Allinger. You'll get to sing your song next time. We just couldn't fit it in.
I mean, it's really good, but next time. I guess I like Brad a little bit more. I mean, I put posters up everywhere, and no one even recognizes.
Oh, Allinger, don't worry. We're gonna go heist some shit.
No, don't even try.
Don't
Come on,
feel
make you feel
bad.
better.
I've been lobbying them for years.
Stay strong.
Thanks, you guys. I don't know what you are planning on doing with the rest of your day, but I'm pretty sure I don't want to be part of it.
We'll come back and play board games tonight, Brad.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
Brad, I have a very important mission for you.
What would that be?
Okay, so if we come back to play board games tonight, there's no mission at all. But if we're not back to play board games with you by sunset, we might be in jail.
We'll definitely be in jail. We need.
So you should probably come get us if we're not back. I would say sundown, right, guys? Like, give or take.
Hell yeah, it's morning
Yeah.
time.
We'll be quick.
Right.
You might as well just go stand in front of the jail now, Brad. They're not. They're not very. They don't seem like they're very prepared for much.
No, Brad. You should go make your money, do your thing. I know you love it.
I need you guys to be cool. You know, I was just seen with you by some pretty important people. I can't be connected to ne'er-do-wells.
I mean, don't worry. We'll pay our own bail. If that's what you're worried about.
Just come save us, Brad, if we're not back by sundown.
I need to get out of these clothes.
Thanks, Brad. We'll see you later. Don't forget us. Please don't leave us to rot in jail.
And when we make it big and make lots of money for saving the wood, we will make many copies of your board game and sell it, and you'll be rich.
For 20% of the profit.
And maybe that's what we call the new business. Saving the wood.
Well, yeah, we'll brainstorm that. We'll work on that.
I mean, we could definitely workshop that, yeah.
Any idea is a good idea. Every idea is a good idea.
There's no such thing as a bad idea.
Yeah.
Especially with Brad. I mean, Brad, if this game makes it big, you could have like 2 or 3 loincloths instead of 1.
Again, those are company issued.
Could you maybe get one issued that's a little bit longer on the bottom? kind of got a dangling situation there, Brad.
Not from my angle.
Brad, you look great, and you'll never be younger than you are today.
Never change, Brad. Never change.
Never change.
Please change that recipe. For love of God. Please.
All right, let's go steal a hat. Steal a hat. Steal a hat. Gonna steal a hat.
Again, you shouldn't chant that.
Poor Benson's like, shut up.
You all make your way down to the trunk market, with Rin periodically needing to be reminded not to chant, stealing hats, on her way down. You again find the hat shop. As you enter, that same young Gerbine, these big airs with this top hat being held very well in place, running around, helping people. It's again a very busy day, actually much busier than it was before. But as he sees you, he hats and kind of like comes back over to all of you. Hello, hi, so, yes, that hat you wanted, it is still here. I didn't sell it. It's here. I know you were very excited about it, and I didn't know if I'd be able to, but yes, it's still here.
Have you met our friend Allinger?
Oh,
Sorry, it's cold outside.
Yeah, sure. Yes, I see you've returned. Have you come back to purchase the hat?
He's a musician.
So good. Do you think your customers would want to listen? It's so good. Alan, just play your best song.
Like that really long one that we all really liked.
Really, really, really loud, long one.
That song. Oh, I think because we discussed the next time you entered, you came back. You were coming back for the hat. Yes, that's why I put it away.
But okay, but we're
it's just gonna attract customers.
I knew you were you were looking for into possibly getting some more funds. I know the 75 silver pieces is quite a bit.
So
wait, how much is the hat?
Yeah, I know last time you were here we were discussing the price, and you thought it was a bit prohibitive, but it's a great hat, and I really want you to have it. Yes.
But wait, how much is the hat?
It's 75.
75 what?
Oh, 75 silver pieces.
How many silver pieces are in gold?
I think you could buy it, Rin.
I thought it was 75 gold!
Oh, 75 gold? You could probably buy this whole shop for that.
Oh my god, bring me the hat and I won't even steal it!
All right. Here, I hid it back here in the back. It was right between... come back with me. It was in this back alcove. Yes, that's where we put it. I believe it was in here. As we look, and he's moving the hats around in here. Yeah, we put it in here. That's strange. I can't seem to find it. I know we put it right back here.
Where's my hat?
There aren't even that many. There aren't even that many people that are coming in here recently. I mean, not in this part of the shop. Usually people don't come in the back. They kind of peruse the front more. There were those few Gerbine that were here earlier that were...
Oh no. Those bastards.
they knew that you wanted that hat.
Perhaps it was misplaced. It must be around here. No?
No.
It was them.
You got robbed, bruh.
What? Thievery! Guards!
Guards!
We don't really need to bring the guards into this. I mean, I think I might just get out of here.
Is thievery happening? Loot man, play your song and sing guards really loud so they come. Summon the guards.
We need a guard right now. We need a guard to help us out somehow. We need a guard to help us with our life. We need a guard, so please, sir, don't hit me with a knife.
I feel like we're on Blue's Clues.
Roll a persuasion check for me. Did you lose the internet?
hat died.
Oh,
Guys,
you're right.
were you all there and it was just me?
Yeah. You missed the peanut hat.
This has happened in turn to almost all of us. It happened to me, and then it
Yeah.
happened to
I went
Shell,
out.
and now it's you. Who's next?
Give me a sec while I make this.
It's slowly reloading. Oh, I see your mouse.
Yeah, now I need to put everyone's little square where it goes on the screen, which is usually something I have all set up for us, but obviously it just got messed up. I got really excited about the guard song, and I think that so did the computer.
I feel like it goes down every time Ben plays a song.
Allinger plays a song.
Everyone's a critic.
Y'all just don't know good music.
I still don't see you, Matt.
You still don't see me?
I see you on the stream, but I don't see you. Oh wait, nope, there you are. I found you. Sorry, you moved down in the corner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it had to reset,
Okay.
so I probably came back. All right. Well, that was a fun little detour.
We got a penis hat for Allinger, and we played with the wibbly wobbly thing on the top. That's all you missed.
Okay, so Allinger has a penis hat.
Allinger
He
would
also
love to get
confided
off
in us
the
that
penis
he
hat.
doesn't really want to meet the guards because he's done some shisty shit.
Sure. Well, I do want Alistair to roll a persuasion check or a performance check, your choice, as you sing your guard summoning song.
His name is Allinger, dude.
What did I say?
Alistair? Like Moody?
Oh.
Listen, I've gone by that name
I don't think
before
you clicked
too,
it,
so.
babe.
You sound like a thief. I'm into it.
No, let's not say a thief. Let's just say that some people don't appreciate a good performance, dine and dash. You know.
Yeah.
It's just,
People gotta eat.
People
you
got.
know,
There.
People
when
got.
you're making your living off tips.
As you guys, or as you finish playing, two perch guard do indeed come over, and they look around, and they see this very upset Gerbine who's kind of like hopping back and forth. Yes, there's been a theft. And the perch guard kind of like look around. They look at all of you. They look at the dick hat.
Wasn't us.
Oh, what seems to be happening over here?
Oh.
Okay, Brad.
Performance art.
One of the hats, it's missing. It was here. She was going to purchase it. Now I'm out. 75. It was such a good hat. It would have looked perfect upon her noggin. And he starts to kind of weep and cry, clutching the perch guard, very upset about the missing hat.
Can I gather Team Awesome together and be like, shit, guys, if it's really the Gerbine and they're really stealing, then that other guy that we told him we got rid of the Gerbine is going to find out that we didn't get rid of the Gerbine. And then what if the council finds out that we lied?
Well, Gregor sucks. So.
I mean, we got the letter, so.
Yeah. Do we need Gregor anymore?
I just don't want them to find out that we lied between yesterday or between today and tomorrow when we.
There's a real lot of refugees, so there could just be other Gerbine refugees. We got rid of the ones they asked us to get rid of.
That's true.
Problem solved.
I paid you guys to murder a bunch of kids, and then you lied to me about doing it. He's not going to say that.
That's true. Gregor's not going to say that to the council.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we need to
Okay.
find those Gerbines so I can get my hat.
You guys murdered people?
No, we've never murdered anyone.
What if
Not these people.
Oh,
Yeah, people keep asking us to, and we're like, no thanks, buddy.
We did kill those bandits, though.
we did? They deserved it. They were bad. We killed those blobs too, but I don't know that they were actually like cognizant.
We killed those bandits to save Eliza, and now we've been stuck with her ever since.
Oh, it's Ben's
Lost
turn.
you.
Really made it to the end.
He's coming.
Yeah.
All right.
So, and those Gerbines, do you think they went back to the house? Can we
Yeah,
go
let's chase down these fucking Gerbine.
We could go back to their hideout. Yeah.
Yeah. I want my hat.
All right, let's do it.
Sure. Yeah, you guys make your way back down to where you know that these Gerbine had been hiding out down in the Bright Hollows, towards not quite in the roots, what's called the underfall of the city, but above that, in kind of one of the back alleyways where not too much light goes. As you're approaching the door, it is wide open, and you see hanging outside of his door, just a few doors down, the old man who had given you, who had kind of pointed you in the direction of this hideout before, looking at you all with his one remaining eye. He's, you're all back.
Yep.
Did the Gerbine come back too?
No, those folk. All their clip-clopping. It's gone. Thank you a lot. It's very appreciated. No more clip-clopping down these streets. It's quiet.
Okay, you're welcome, but did you maybe hear any, like, tip-tapping?
Very quiet. Just the way I like it. I mean, you think I live away from the sun down here in this hole for anything? It's quiet. That's what I go for.
Understood.
Yeah.
Do you or Pua have any tracking or finding magic?
No, I mean, I work on a farm. What would I track?
Oh,
My vegetables?
no!
Binding magic.
Can you seed speak with the tree itself?
I think that might break my brain a little bit. You don't talk to big trees like this.
Aw.
You don't want any to mess around with any of that binding magic.
No, fine.
Because then you'll need some loosening magic right quick.
We got Brad for that.
All right, thanks. What's your name? Grumpalumpus? Mr. Grumpalumpus. Thanks so much. We got rid of your clip-clop problem. You've been useless. Goodbye. Thank you.
I'm taking back my thank you.
Oh, okay.
And he'll go back in his house and close the door.
I want my hat. Find my hat.
The door's open. Have you looked inside?
I'm going inside.
That's a really good idea, Benson.
You're so good. You're so good with ideas.
Yeah, as you go in, it looks as if it has been cleared out of everything. All of the rags, everything in there. Actually, it's been cleaned at this point. The windows that were just kind of the brokerage are open there. Nothing has really been repaired, but it has been cleaned out. It looks like it's been swept. And the entire little apartment down here looks as if it has been cleaned out.
Well, I'm never going to get a hat.
Oh, there's always next time.
Are there any bugs around?
Like
Bugs?
Yeah, bugs. You heard me right. I said bugs.
Yeah, I mean, there's a good amount in the city. I don't think there's any in this apartment. Like, this apartment has very kind of been cleaned front to back, right? It's pretty much just an
Okay,
empty
but are there
room.
any bugs outside the apartment?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's open to nature, right? Like, bugs are, I think, part and parcel to the city.
Hua, do you have bug magic?
I mean, if we see any like spiders or worms or creepy crawlies, I could try and see if they've seen the gerbines.
Everyone drop what you're doing and find a spider, quick. Nope, gotta do it. I'm gonna start searching for spiders.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
Spider, gonna find spider. Investigation.
Spider investigation.
It takes Rin a while. And I think Rin finds a lot of other bugs that could probably work just as well for this, but is very determined to find a spider. And actually, at one point, Pua is like, no, I could just use that beetle. And Rin is like, absolutely not. We are going to find a spider. So in the next half an hour or so, you do manage to find a spider sitting right on the open windowsill of Cranky Luffagus, or whatever we called him. The old cranky man.
I found the spider.
Okay, I'm gonna take the spider. I'm gonna put him up. I'm gonna just have him in my hand.
Okay.
And I can communicate simple ideas.
What spell are you using?
I'm using speak with bugs.
Okay.
That's literally what it's called.
Simple.
I wonder what it does.
Yeah.
It's a really creative title. So I'm gonna say, have you seen gerbeans?
Oh no, that's
It helps that it rhymes.
Ah,
a million.
not today.
Who cleaned the tree?
The lady.
What did she look like? Was she a bird or was she like me?
Oh, not like you. Ah, she was a big old thing. Had horns on her head.
Did you say hordes?
Horns on her head. Big old horns. She had the duck getting down through the ceiling and was sweeping it all out. All the dust. I had some very good flies in there on a web. Spent so much time spinning it, and now it's gone. Gone. All that hard work gone.
I'm really sorry to hear about your web.
Let me tell you. Whew. Big things like you. I don't know how you eat. I need so many flies. All the time flies.
So you said it was a big woman with horns?
Oh yeah.
Pooh, ask if she was wearing clogs.
Did she have loud shoes on?
Everything's loud. Do you see how small I am?
Okay, were the shoes made of wood, like what the tree is made out of?
Let me think on that. No, I don't think so. I think just hooves.
Hooves? No clickety clackities?
They were clickety clacking. Hoof like.
All right, so we have a ram lady.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Spider. I hope that you're able to rebuild a web real fast and get lots of flies. You deserve it. You're great.
Oh, put me back up on that windowsill. I already started. I'm not starting this again. This is some bullshit.
I really
No problem. I'm just gonna boop.
Some bad lemonade, man. This is some. I don't know where we are, Allinger. This is. We've made some bad decisions in our time.
you stick with us, and you'll be fine. No worries. No, we'll be fine.
Okay.
So what are we doing? Are we really gonna try to track down this lady to find your hat?
No.
I mean,
Let's go back and I'll just soak with Brad and make him bring me rolls. We'll play Dead in the Tree, and then tomorrow we'll talk to the birds.
well, now I feel bad.
You should.
There'll be more hats.
I'll never find one as beautiful as that one. I've searched everywhere.
I have an idea.
What?
So Brad's a really snappy dresser, and he said his mom makes all of his clothes. Maybe we could pay his mom to make you a hat.
Does she make hats?
I don't know, but we could find out. I just want you to be happy, Rin.
Thanks, Pua.
She can at least make us matching Team Awesome shirts.
That's true. Let's go back and talk to Brad.
I hate to break up the team meeting, guys, but I kind of got a gig coming up here today.
But we're way more fun.
I thought we were trying to do something, and I was told I got to get. I mean,
well, we were trying
I pay for my lodging and my food, so I think I really need to get back there soon.
But you don't want to do your gig at Brad's again?
I think I'm going to stay away from Brad. I think me and Brad didn't really have a great, one-on-one experience.
I think if you don't drink the lemonade,
Again,
probably
drinking and eating, two very different things. I ate lemonade, and that's where the first mistake was.
if you don't have the lemonade.
Well,
I think
regardless,
he was
I
a
got to
point.
get back and play somewhere. So I don't know what you guys are up to, but I got a gig to go to.
All right.
We're sorry that you couldn't create a diversion because the thing we were trying to steal got stolen before we could steal it.
That's okay. I got a new song out of it, so I'm good.
Yeah, you could help people run from the guards all over the Alderheart.
Yeah, I think I'll just stick with the one song. Not in
Well, I hope we see you again.
Yeah. I hope I see you all too.
Don't forget to eat your mushroom.
Oh God! It's in the tip jar back at the bar that I definitely remember the name of.
Cheese in the trees.
Cheese in the trees. Yes, it's back there.
Go back and get your mushroom.
I gotta say though, I think I might need to find a new place because it's free food and lodging if I play there, and all that cheese. Ooh,
Sounds
not
like
good.
a dream.
I'm sure you could stay with Brad.
Again.
Like a residency at Volpina's Secret.
Yeah, Secret's out on that. It's not a good place.
You could play Dead in the Tree with him like every night.
Really fine tune the rules.
So as Allinger takes his leave to go play his gig, are you gonna go back to Volpina's Secret?
Yeah.
Hang out with Brad. You play some board games. A little despondent. He gives Rin a good old pat on the back for feeling bad about not having this hat that she wanted so very desperately. And you all go to sleep that evening.
No.
And then, in the middle of the night, I have another text box to read.
Ah!
A citywide alarm sounds, rousing the perch guard to their posts. Following the commotion, you see a great deal of movement around the northern entrance to Alderheart. There are shouts of "Bandits!" all around, and something about a merchant caravan arriving at the city. As you are all awoken in the middle of the night, we're going to pick it up right there next time.
I told the council. I tried to warn them.
It's not subtle though, right? They're like, "Oh, you got to read this," but I'm trying, guys. I'm really going with the book. But they're like, a city-wide alarm sounds. I don't know. You got to ease into it.
I was winning on the board game too.
Damn it.
Awesome.
That's our time. That's what
Y'all.
we've got. Thanks y'all for playing Dungeons and Dragons with me tonight.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you, Ben, for joining us. Joining Team Awesome.
Thanks for coming and
pleasure.
singing.
Oh, anytime.
I thought that the music was Matt playing music in the background of the game at first, so I was real confused.
What is he doing?
Yeah, every other week it's just bird sounds. I don't know what the hell this is.
I thought you had upped your game.
Oh, my game is low. That was really fun. Yeah, check out what we've got. Right now, we are just streaming on Mondays and Tuesdays. Monday, we have a Thero stream doing Champions of the Gods and having some pseudo-Greek mythological high-level shit going on. And then on Tuesdays, we're running around trees and eating cheese.
Cheese in the trees.
Cheese in the trees. Thanks everybody for watching, for chatting, for letting me know that we were muted for the first 5 minutes of the stream. And we will see you all next week. Bye. Thank you.